Hey friends, thanks for checking out another tactical lockpicking video from uncensoredtactical.com. So today I wanted to show you a kind of a mix or a grab bag of some different latch gym tools, whether you call it a shove knife tool or a loading tool or a latch slip tool, whatever. You'll see that some of these, none of these are really inherently good or bad tools. They're just tools. Most of them work pretty well, but you'll see it's a different feel for each tool. And what I try to bring to the community here is that it's not necessarily just plug and play. So you don't just buy a tool and throw it in your bag and go, it'll work. So on scene, a lot of times you will require some problem solving. It will require finesse. Sometimes your timing is important, your pressure, your direction of force. And some of it is, has to be expected. If you push harder, the lock moves harder. And sometimes it's not what you would think. It's contrary to what you might believe, where, especially on latch slipping, for a push door, if you push to open it, sometimes you'll need to pull the door shut more to relieve pressure from a latch. And we'll see here some of the smaller handled tools where you have less of an area to grab onto are a little tricky, and the larger tools give you a lot more dexterity. So that really helps figure out your loadout. For instance, there's some tools that you can carry in your wallet or in your pocket that can help you make entry, but if you are struggling with a latch, sometimes it's better to go to a bigger tool. Here's an example of a much bigger tool that can really put a lot of force and give you a lot of reach inside a door jamb, especially for things like pedestrian gates and commercial locks. But you'll see it's really got a sharp edge here, so it bites into the metal, which you might not expect. So you might put your tool in and shove it down and go, oh, it's stuck, it's not working. Well, I can get this entry to work. I do need to know what's going on inside that gap. So again, none of these tools are inherently good or bad. They just really have different pros and cons. It's important that you select tools and put them in your gear bag, tools that fit your purpose and that fit your budget and that fit your area of operations where you might be using these tools. And they should be evolving with your experience level, with your successes and your failures. And especially, we highlight that in the tactical lockpicking book that I wrote. It's based a lot on my field successes with entry, but it's also based on my failures. And again, we don't, at Uncensored Tactical, for our lockpicking courses, we don't teach you how to pair a tool and a lock together with a technique. While we do that, our purpose is to give you a full, systemized approach to getting through locked obstacles, primarily with less destructive or non-destructive means. So thanks so much for checking out our video. Head over to the website. The shortcut is utac.io, and you can just click on store. And we do have some of these items up for sale. We really appreciate the feedback from you guys. Please drop a note in the comments. See you on the next one.